Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer, and I'm the owner of usedvehiclesales.com.au. And in this video, we're going to go on a walkthrough of this 2005 Subaru Outback. Great little car, good top to bottom, that I have for sale here on my yard. Now, I'm just going to walk you through the very first thing I do when I select these cars. And the first thing I do is I stand there and I have a look and I go, what's going on the bonnet here in terms of stone chips and stuff? Now, I can see a few real minor ones, but it hasn't been peppered with them. And so what that says to me is that the owner hasn't really sat too close up behind trucks. You know, they've been worried about rocks. I look down the side here and not a single dent, right? So they've parked it up the other end of the car park, well away from everywhere. I look here and I go, dash mat. Okay, tell me, if someone buys a dash mat for the car, do you think they give a monkeys about their car, yes or yes? The answer is yes, of course they do. So this car's obviously been owned by someone who's cared about their car. Even the service history, top to bottom, it's immaculate. So let's have a look at the tyres. Here's the next thing I look at. Now, I know it's only tyres, and I do get excited about these because they tell me a lot about the car. What it says is, if you can see how it's wearing evenly across the surfaces, that screams volumes to me. That says that all the front end suspension and stuff's all working properly, and that the steering geometry and that's all doing everything that it's meant to be doing. So there's all that stuff that I like to see when I'm selecting the cars. Now, have a look at this one. It's got the alloy wheels, which just looks sensational. It's got the repeater in the blinker, in the mirror. Now, that's a very upmarket feature. I've got this 08 RAV4 over there, and I've also, beside that truck there, I've got this 09 Mazda 6, and none of those cars have got the repeaters in there. And this is an 05 model and it's got it, right? So Subaru are on top of their stuff, their upmarket stuff. So I like how the bumpers are color coded with the mirror, and then that all colour just seems to flow nicely through it. So it's got the tinted windows, which just look very gangster. And as we come around the back here, we can see that it's got the tow bar with the flat plug happening there. It's got 4 wheels and a motor. So now I'll tell you a bit more about the motor. It's all been serviced and stuff. So have a look down here. You can see it's all, again, no dents. There's the odd blemish like that, but you know, I can't even feel. It's probably just paint. By the time you come here, the detailer's probably even got it off. But that's it. That's the extent of the issues with the car. When we get inside, there's going to be a small crack in the dashboard because it's a Subaru and it's very common with them. But you know, there we have a quick walk around the outside. Let's go jump inside and we'll have a look at what's doing in here. So I've got the key here with the remote central locking on it. Beep beep, lock, unlock. Oh, it doesn't do it with the doors open. Got the power windows and the central locking happening there. Oop, there we go, so that locks that. Same when you use the key. Got the cruise control happening there. It's just that I've got the steering wheel a little bit the other way around. So starts and runs beautifully. You probably can't even hear it running. I'll just turn that wheel around. So we've got this awesome sound system with a bit of Madonna cranking, and they've got all sorts of really cool things going on. These Outbacks were a top of the range car. I think they were in the like $60,000 mark, maybe even a bit more when they were new. So we've got, hang on, I've just got to turn the fan down there. So when you're driving, that's normally back there in drive, so you can get to those easy. But we've got the full climate control there and the electronically adjustable fan, which works beautifully. Got the integrated sound system where you can put your CDs in here if you like. All good. We've got a little hole there for sticking stuff like your mobile phones or whatever. There's that dash mat I'm talking about. And see those little cracks on the dash? Subaru, that's why. Have a look at this service book now. I've got that open. We've got all those services done there. I don't know if you can read that. Bang bang, and then in the back here it carries right through to the 186, and right now it's got, like, get that in there, 190 on it, so it's just been serviced, not due again until 198. So we normally service all of the cars, and this one we did a quick oil change, but it didn't need anything else in the service because it had been so well serviced all its life. So have a look through here. You can see the condition of those seats. Everything's good. And let me hop out and have a look in the driver's seat for you, see what's going there. Now, one thing about these videos is that they make stains on seats appear that aren't there. Now, I'm looking through the phone and I can see some stain there. Well, I'm telling you, with the naked eye, it's not there. So pretend that that's clean, crystal clear, because it is. It's something to do with the phones. I haven't figured out. Maybe it's some filter I need to put on it or something. I'm just not that technically savvy. So, but anyway, that's what it is. So there's in the back. I don't know if these back seats have ever been sat in, but you can just drop these out. It's a bit hard with one hand, but I'll just drop that out, and then you just pull on that, and down she comes, and you drop that forward. So we go around here and open up this back door, and voila, look at all that space. You could sleep in there. And this thing here goes up there and across here. Oh, it's so hard to do this one-handed. Something like that. And then you pull this back and you lock her in there, and that way when you shut the back door, the grubs can't look in and see anything you've got in there. So if they don't know it's there, they're not going to want to pinch it. So that's sort of like a cargo blanking device or something like that. I don't know. It's got that thing there that you put over here. So if you take that shin catcher off, you take that one off, because you say don't bust your shins, you can put that over it, and then it's got this nice funky little Subaru thing happening on there. So what else have we got in here? So there's a spare tyre and a jack and stuff, and all that gadgetry's in there. You could probably you could probably cut a body up and put bits and pieces in here if you really wanted. That's up to you. I'm not saying you would, I'm just saying you could if you were that way inclined. Anyway, let's get on with this video. So coming around here, we can see what's happening there, and come around here, you can see that all that's in nice condition. Beautiful car, top to bottom. So I'm just going to come around here, get in front of this phone, and tell you a few things that comes with this car. Now, I've got a bit of a tangle here, righto. Now, first thing, the price that you see the car advertised for, it includes your roadworthy certificate issued by a Queensland Government certified mechanic. So it comes with the roadworthy certificate, that's included. It comes with all your stamp duties, transfer fees, this fee, that fee, drive it away. It comes with, well, I've got the security department over there. It comes with the, geez, they're off-putting, guaranteed no money owing and guaranteed never been written off. And when you come down, I'll show you all that on the paperwork. So that's the 140 point check. So my mechanic goes over all of the cars, got a 140 point checklist. We check on everything and make sure that everything's working as it should be, and everything was working as it should be with this car. Now, they're just into it. Good time to be doing this, because I film these cars late afternoon and the dogs think it's like dinner time, so they start getting a bit boisterous. Now, there's one thing that I didn't tell you that it comes with. So I said it comes with the roadside assist. Oh, roadside assist, 12-month roadside assist. So what that means, if you get a flat tire, lockout, breakdown, run out of fuel, something like that, you've got a number to call and they'll come and get you out of the poopies. I'm thinking that's everything. If you need help with your finance, if there's a link up the top that'll show you how the finance works, you can click on that, and then the finance guy will get in touch with you and take over, and that's all nice and easy to do. Well, that's pretty much it. If you like the car, you can ring up and buy it. We can stick it on a truck and send it interstate for you. That's pretty common. We do a fair bit of that. Or if you want to come down and have a look or whatever, you can feel free and do that too. My name's Dean Argent. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to come down and kick tyres or kick me, you can do that as well. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to be meeting with you soon. Bye now.